So I'm making this video to kind of give you guys insight, kind of what GMOs are. Just kind of, maybe some examples of what GMOs would look like or what would have GMOs in them. So one concerning fact that I was looking at was that most foods that you might buy, whether they're artificial or they're packaged and sold by these huge companies, is that they don't label what they put in. They may list the ingredients, but they might not. They won't label that there's actually genetically modified organisms in them. And a lot of you might ask, like, well, what's a GMO? GMO is a genetically modified organism that are made in laboratories, and there's about 8 to 9 known to exist. And a lot of people, they might ask, well, why aren't there more? It takes millions and millions, if not billions of dollars to make a GMO. And you might say, well, it doesn't seem like it would take that much to manipulate an organism in the laboratory. Well, it does. And from what I've researched on, and that it's not cheap. And that's why there's not very many. But even though there's not a lot of GMOs in this world, there's still many, many, many foods with them. And a lot of foods that that have them are potato chips or processed foods that people eat on a regular basis, including myself. A big thing is canola oil, which is found in many, many kinds of chips, no matter what they are, or even found in other foods, is a huge one. I believe over 90% of canola oil, if not all of it, is genetically modified. It was created by humans, and which is huge. I mean, some say that's playing God, and it might be, might not. I'm not the one to tell you on that. So, that's just one of them. There's millions of food out there that might have at least one GMO or 2 GMOs in it, and they're not labeled. The only things that are labeled are foods that say non-GMO. So yeah, that's kind of concerning to some people, and it'd be concerning. It's kind of concerning to me, but life goes on.